you make a turning chain of 1. So all that means is grab that yarn with your hook and put it through the loop on your hook, and you get this little chain that's sticking up in the air. That's your turning chain. So then you turn your work like the page of a book, so you're now looking at the back of it. Now you're going to work along the row, working into the stitches that you made. So this time you're looking for the hole that goes under the stitch. If I pull those out there, you can see through. You've got a hole there, one there, one there. So what you need to do is get into the habit of pushing your hook through that hole, but at the same time twist it, because you need to make sure it goes through 2 strands, because now with your stitches you're working underneath a V, which is made up of 2 strands like that. So that's the V at the top of your row. So you've gone, I'm going to repeat that. So you've got your chain 1 here, you do nothing with that, that just stays there. Find the first stitch, go in from the side, so from the front, push your hook underneath, make sure you go underneath 2 strands of the V, grab the yarn, pull the yarn back through, just through that stitch and up in the air, giving you 2 loops on your hook, grab the yarn again and come through those 2 loops. So here's your next hole, so that's the hole of the stitch from the side, and just twist it and check, yeah, there's 2 strands there which make the V. So into that hole, make sure you're working underneath 2 strands, grab the yarn, put it back through and up in the air, grab it again and come through both. So you're working along, making stitches into the stitches you already made. As you get to the end of the row, this last one can get a little bit lost. It gets tucked down the side there, so just make sure you don't miss him out. Put your hook underneath both strands there like so, grab the yarn and put it back through. Try to get into the habit of checking at the end of the row that you've got the right number. So look, that looks lovely and neat. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stitches there. Now you're going to repeat that process, so chain 1, that's your turning chain, turn it like the page of a book and make your way along this side now. If your tension's very tight, you might find it hard to spot these stitches, so just try to keep your tension nice and loose as you go. So hook underneath, grab the yarn and put it back underneath both strands. Make sure you give that tug up in the air to loosen those loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, come through both. So just make sure it's nice and loose so you can get through both quite easily without having to struggle. If it's not loose enough, pull your right hand or your left hand if you're left-handed up in the air to make a bit of space.